Hello everyone, welcome to KK's Art Studio, and today we're drawing 6-7 brain rot. It's going to be an easy and a quick fun drawing, so come join us. Alright everyone, let's get started with 6-7 from brain rot. And I'm going to start with pencil because the 6-7 looks like a little blocky, but I'm going to sketch it out in pencil first. I'm going to draw the 7 first, so at the top, for the top of the 7, I'm going to draw a diagonal line that goes down to the right, and I'm gonna draw it lightly just because I'm gonna erase. And then from here I'm gonna draw the diagonal line that goes down to the right, to the left, I'm sorry. That's the back side of the 7. You guys could see it. Hopefully I'm not drawing too light. And then we're gonna do the side of the 7. So here I'm also gonna do a diagonal line, but a short one. A diagonal horizontal line that goes in, and then a diagonal line that goes down and stops at the same height as this one did. That's how we're making the 7, and then a diagonal line to close it off and connect the 2 lines. So there we have our 7, and I did it very lightly because I want to erase, but I'm gonna just highlight it a little bit more so it pops out. There we have our 7. For the 6, a 6 is like a big loop that goes to like a little circle in the middle. So we're gonna do it, but we're gonna do it blocked. So here I'm gonna come around as if I was making a rainbow. And then from the rainbow, I'm gonna go down horizontal. And then I'm gonna come in and loop in to make the 6. Here I have a 6, and then I'll do this part, which I'm gonna go horizontal with a little line, come up with a little vertical line, and then curve to make the 6. There we have our 6, and there we have our 7. So from here we could like outline and fix the 7 how we really want to. And I'm just gonna make it a little skinnier. So here for the 7, this part is gonna stay the way it is. So I'm gonna bold it up, but from here I'm gonna go in like a step with a little horizontal line like that, and then I'm gonna go up with a vertical line, and then go back out with a little horizontal line, and then go back up like that for now. And then on the right side, we could continue with this little horizontal line like this, and we're gonna do like steps that go up all the way to the top. So I'm gonna start. So I did 1 step there, and then here I'm gonna do a few more steps. So I'm gonna come up, go out, come up, go out, come up, go out, come up, and do that all the way up to the top. The top is gonna stay normal, so I'm just gonna go across. Then we'll come down with this diagonal line, and I'm gonna come up and in. So there we have like our 7. It's like diagonally steps. It looks like stairs. We're gonna draw an eye. So right here, right in where this 7 meets, we're just gonna draw a circle. Big circle. That's the eye. And then for the pupil, we're gonna draw an eye towards, or a circle towards the bottom, like this. And then we could finish the 7. So here I'm gonna connect the 7 up here, and then I'm gonna come across with that. There we have our 7. For the 6, what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna copy this bottom horizontal line. I'm gonna go up, I'm not gonna go past the 7. I'm gonna continue over the 7. And then from here, I'm gonna do a little horizontal line and a vertical line that looks like the letter L. Then I'm gonna come here with a straight top, like a horizontal top. And then I'm gonna do 2 steps going up. My steps are horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical. Then we could do the side, which is just gonna be 1 vertical line coming down. And then we're gonna go in and make a step that goes down to the bottom, and then I'm gonna make 1 curve like a circle, and then here I'm gonna make a few more steps. So first what I would want to do is the eye. So right here I'm just gonna make a circle for the eye, the same size as this one, and a smaller circle for the pupil. To finish the 6 up here, I'm just gonna make a curve and that vertical line to connect. And the 6 right here, we're gonna do steps. So I'm gonna come up, do steps until I reach the eye. And then instead of a circle in the middle of the 6, we're gonna do like a box that curves in and dips in, and they look like steps. It looks like a puzzle piece almost. And there we have our 6, 7. So what we could do now is we could switch to our marker, and our marker is just gonna highlight this, and I'm gonna erase everything that we don't need. I stopped right here just because I'm gonna do the hands for the 6, 7, and what we could do is, for the arm, it's gonna be like this, like it's doing the 6, 7. So we're gonna come out with a diagonal line, leave some space in the middle, and go out with a diagonal line again that stops at the same height, close it off with a horizontal line. There we have the sleeve. We could do the arm, which we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna come out with 2 vertical lines. That's just a little skinnier. Stop at the same height, and to close this one off, we're gonna make a curve like a rainbow. We're gonna do the top of the hand or the glove, so we could continue with this curve and do an actual rainbow. And then for the hand, what we could do is we could start with the thumb. So I'm gonna come down like a slide and then make a hook for the thumb. And then we're gonna do 3 fingers. So what we could do is curve down, and we'll make a big loop like the letter U, like a long letter U. Continue here, do another finger the same way, and then we'll do 1 more finger. And then we're just gonna do a curved line to connect from the glove to the finger. There we have one arm. We could do the other arm, which is here, which is why I didn't finish this 6. And we could do the part of its arm and its glove, which is gonna be a curve, like a rainbow here. Then we could do the arm, which is gonna be a diagonal line. We could continue with the other arm, leaving space in the middle, come down with a longer diagonal line. This part is gonna be like the elbow. So we could come up with a diagonal line that looks like the letter V. And to finish that arm, we can make a curve like that. The rest of this is gonna be the glove. So we're gonna do this part. It's gonna look like a rainbow. It's gonna go around, and we'll loop around to do the other part of the rainbow. There we have the top of the glove, and now we could do the hand where it's out. We'll start with the thumb again, so we'll come up and out and make a hook. And then we'll do the 3 other fingers, which are like the ovals or the loops. This last finger, we're gonna connect to the glove. And there we have the other hand. There we have our 6, 7. We could erase these parts, and I'll just do that part last. We could do the legs. So coming from the bottom of the 7, we're gonna make a short vertical line, leave some space in the middle, and do another one. This is the leg. The knee area is gonna be like a rectangle, so I'm gonna make a horizontal line that goes a little bit past both vertical lines. 2 short vertical lines, and close it off with a horizontal line for the rectangle. Continue with the leg, do 2 short vertical lines, and then we could do the boot or the shoe. So I'm gonna make a little horizontal line that comes out, come down with a long vertical line. This part of the boot is gonna be a short horizontal line again, short vertical line, and then we're gonna make a long loop like a backward C, just like this. This one came up a little shorter than the back part of the foot, and I'll tell you why. So I'm just gonna continue this curve to the back part of the foot, and this bottom part would be the bottom part of the shoe. So I'm gonna come around and loop it like that. There we have one part of the shoe. We could do the front part of the toes, and we're just gonna curve this in like this. There we have the shoe. And we could do the other leg. So we could do the leg the same way, 2 short vertical lines, a rectangle, 2 more vertical lines, and then the shoe. So we're gonna loop out, make a vertical line, go down horizontal, a little bit vertical, a letter C, and we'll close this off with a horizontal curve. And then the bottom sole, we'll just copy the bottom of the shoe. And now we can erase whatever we have, but there we have our 6, 7. Look how cool it looks. So what we could do now is grab our crayons, our markers, our color pencils, and color them in, and stay tuned to see the final results. And there we have it, guys. There we have our 6-7. Look how cool it looks. So I made like a little boo-boo here, but that's okay. Nobody's perfect. What we could do is, I did everything on camera with you guys, and I just wanted to show you that we can make it look 3D. So if I grab this marker that's like the color of his shirt, or I could grab one that's like a little darker, I could copy the outline of the right side of the 6. So like this part, I could outline it like this, and it just makes it look like it's popping out more. Oh my goodness. We could do it like that. We could follow this side, just like the corners, the corner here, the corner up here, the corner here, and I'll just do a few more corners. And it just makes it look like it's popping out more. And there we have our 6-7. So hopefully you guys found it fun. Hopefully you guys found it easy. Stay tuned for more cool brain rot characters, because we're doing a few more. So stay tuned for those. And please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye.